Right, yeah, last part of yeah, the Elvis channel trashing. Let's go.
We rock, right? Yeah.
Hey, if it wasn't bikini girls, it would fan fiction. Always doing something, getting things signed for charity.
Is he filling his mouth? Remember that time we was talking about E-Rock's movie? It's a long movie. Let me tell you about this. It's a long movie. It's about 5 decades long, but it's only going to be 90 minutes.
He was the original hoodie-footed salesman. Who E-Rock scammed out of some hoodie-footers for charity.
You think he would have brought up the charity?
Oh, yeah. Everything.
He got, my son, he get things signed. Said he's going to sell it for Katrina victims, and they said, why are we signing it to E-Rock?
Oh, you know E-Rock, right? You know him.
He said it'd make it more valuable. You know how he would.
Oh, yeah. E-Rock was hanging out over there with the Colonel. No, Sanders. Colonel Sanders. Because he liked the KFC.
Yeah, and he said, give me a bucket. That's the whole story. Ate through it.
Well, now they're going to break down Jailhouse Rock and part.
That was the drummer. That's this man.
He came up with that lick.
Came up with that lick.
Maybe the least impressive drumming on any Elvis song.
Absolutely.
It's the guitar that makes that.
Yeah.
That's the guy I want to talk
Not
to.
the.
Yeah, exactly. Here's the fiddle player. You can't hear him, but
I think that's the first noise a kid makes.
Yeah, there wasn't even anything. Not even a little.
Right. All right, go back to
Gentlemen, but DJ Fontana, this guy right here, I said, DJ, what's that stand for? He said, Don Juan. Yeah, I know it, Don Joseph. I finally found out, Karen. But he originated also the rock and roll lick in Hound Dog. Give me that lick from Hound Dog, Jim. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hit it, D. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, I got a live version, of course.
No, I don't want the live version.
E-Rock.
Oh, they got their own E-Rock going.
They got an E-Rock live version.
All the E-Rock should get together.
Were you listening?
Right.
Yeah, what you doing in there, boy?
Yeah.
Sal needed help with the phones, and I was over by the phones. And I didn't understand.
Yeah, what you doing in there, boy? You ain't doing your work.
Because they pull you in, they don't end, so you just keep listening.
This is like one of those TV marathons that you fall asleep
Like a trick.
and you sleep the whole night,
Yes.
and you turn your TV on, and it's still
going.
It just doesn't end.
It didn't matter that you missed, a big chunk.
They're gathering quarter hours, though, man. Quarter hour listening.
Oh, yeah.
Some nice TSL.
Oh, yeah.
For the boys at the Elvis channel.
Ding, ding, ding.
We got to continue.
I got to hear a
We
little
have
more.
to.
I do. I'm sorry.
No, Angela, stupid me being a disc jockey. I should have known. Hound Dog was actually a woman's song. Big Mama Willa Mae Thornton recorded the song. It was about a guy that was coming around hassling her. And Elvis just did the song, but people didn't realize. I didn't realize it. Did you?
No.
You didn't?
I know why. I didn't.
No.
He did.
Well, Freddie Bell and Bell Boys was doing a song in Vegas, weren't they?
They were doing that same song, exact arrangement, actually,
And didn't you guys go down and watch them sometime?
every night.
What happened in RCA?
Well,
in
they
New York?
ripped off somebody.
So you ripped off
They
some
just
nobody?
admitted to ripping off some same
nobody.
arrangement.
Just admitted that he stole the whole arrangement.
Yeah, we saw that.
So in the end, you got these assholes still living, basically saying Elvis ripped off people and it was no big deal.
Yeah, we seen some Negro doing it.
Right.
So that amazing.
Nah.
Well, I stole it. I found it.
I stole it.
Some guy was.
He did an exact arrangement. We lifted it note for note.
Why would you just say that?
Why would you admit to that?
And GK and his great instincts. Let's
Keep
move
the
on from that.
illusion
Let's move on
alive.
from that.
Hey, oh shit.
Keep the illusion going.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's do Hound Dog.
We knew it.
You already knew it?
Yeah, we had been doing it every night,
On the
watching Freddie Bell and those guys. I said, he said, can you guys do this? We said, yeah, man, we know it by now,
Yeah. So he said play just like they did.
Just like the record.
Wow.
Just like the Freddie Bell.
So
Play it just
Mike
like-
Stoller and Jerry Lieber wrote that.
Yeah.
And they told me they wrote it for her because she was a chick singer,
Yeah.
obviously, and Big Mama Willa Mae Thornton. And she says, if you listen closely, she's talking about a guy coming around.
I had never listened to it that close.
The Bell Boys version is Freddie Bell.
I want to hear the drum.
That's Freddie Bell. Wasn't that great a singer, but they had a lick going. They had a groove going.
They really did.
Yeah. DJ, now,
why we
this is
stole
DJ Fontana, in case you just joined us. DJ Fontana was Elvis's original drummer, played on all those early great songs, he was in all those movies. He was in Loving You, and he was in King Creole. He's DJ Fontana. He was in all those wonderful movies, especially Jailhouse Rock. And D is just dropped in. He and his wife, Karen. It's a pleasure to see him because every time we call, beautiful Karen answers the phone. And DJ has never refused to interview, has he?
Not one single time.
And I don't answer the phone.
He's still rocking, though. I mean, he goes out on the road and plays just almost every weekend.
Yeah. When Elvis was in the Army, you took a gig once for a minute with Gene Vincent. How was it playing with him?
Oh, Gene was here.
Oh, my gosh. All right, I'm tapping.
Yeah.
I'm tapping. Because now he's talking about when Elvis was in the Army and he had to literally play with somebody else.
Play with Gene Vincent.
Yeah. How was that playing with Gene Vincent?
Until Elvis came back to the States, I guess.
That's for the. Now he's got to run over to the Gene Vincent
I like the rest
channel
of his band
and do an interview there.
Oh, my God. We never got to the end.
No.
I hate when we don't get to the end.
We can't.
Do they play music? Do you hear music when you're driving?
I don't even know.
I heard that remix of Blue Suede Shoes. Did you find that, E-Rock?
Yeah, it kind of sounds like Grease.
Grease? Yeah. What are you talking about?
I hear it.
Oh, God, yeah, good call.
But I don't think this is what...
Cause I need a man. How many different versions of the same songs did he do?
This is good, though.
This is what... I didn't hear this version. There's no other versions in there?
The live versions of it sound similar to this.
No, it was a lot more drums, and then they start scratching like a mother.
Yeah,
doing some true boogie scratching.
This don't sound like scratching.
I don't think they're going to be scratching.
No.
I love the live versions of Elvis songs, like when he would do, what was the one he closed with every time?
My Way?
I can't help falling in love.
Oh.
But he wouldn't do that version.
No?
He would do the, how would he do it? He would just do it faster and like kind of rushing. I forget how he would do it. Can you find a live version of him closing with that song? It was so good.
Take my hand, in my whole I do. I can't help falling in love with
more
you.
like it was just. And like the purists hated it because I think they wanted the fucking.
You want the slow version?
Of course.
I can't. Oh, you go. I can't help. I can't do it. I can't do Elvis.
Oh man,
You know who has a great Elvis story? I won't tell it, but I wish it was on tape.
Who?
Sarah Silverman.
What?
Did
she fuck him?
No, she has a really good Elvis story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is it?
I can't tell it.
Oh.
You can't do that.
It's a tease.
Well, you know how. You know how
fucking DJ.
The Colonel is.
The Colonel would appreciate it.
You know how he would.
I want to hear that Blue Suede Shoes scratching song. Maybe we'll find it for later. I don't know.
Yeah.
Wise men say
This one?
I think so.
only fools rush
Only
in.
fools rush in.
Yeah.
I can't help.
I would be pissed if he did this version.
I love this.
Boo!
What it means. What it means.
Don't rush it.
He's going to be putting anything into it.
No.
Oh, he's got chicks to bang.
Now, here's that backup singer there. Listen to that. That's amazing.
We're going to be talking to them next week for 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, Amanda B.
I think we got to hear about Gene Vincent. I just feel like we need to hear about Gene Vincent. Let's go back for a second.
Yeah.
But he's a nice guy.
Did he ask you a lot of questions about Elvis?
No. He was worried about his career at that time.
Yeah, Gene Vincent's
and the
older,
Blue
isn't he?
Caps.
Caps, right?
He had like a bad leg or something, didn't he?
Yeah, I
Arm
don't
or
know
leg
what
or
was wrong
something.
with it, but he did have a bad leg.
This guy doesn't know anything.
So,
Nothing.
DJ Fontana.
ask any
did you play with
questions. You're hanging out with a guy with a bad leg. Wouldn't you ask around, like, why does he have a bad
Yeah,
leg?
did it smell? Was it
What the
rotting?
fuck?
I don't know why.
I don't know why. You didn't ask one person what's up with his bad leg?
Exactly.
Jesus.
He knew how to keep his mouth shut.
Right. That's why Elvis kept him around. And people are suggesting that Clint was flown to the Ed Sullivan audience because maybe he was, Elvis's drug dealer.
Oh.
Yeah. Delivery for the king.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the code word. Tell him to get up here and bring me some peanut butter sandwiches.
Yeah.
Tell him I need some peanut butter and bananas. That means uppers and downers.
Let's find out about Gene Vincent's bad leg.
All right.
Another story that's going to go nowhere.
I actually know what happened to Gene Vincent's bad leg, and I don't know. Let's see if they tell the story.
Oh.
All right.
Ricky Nelson, any?
No, I knew Ricky real well.
Nice guy.
Still about 3 nights a week.
At the Knickerbocker.
There's the
What?
Hang around.
Whoa.
I was trying to figure out who else you played with while Elvis was in the army. I guess Gene Vincent was the only
He was
one.
about the biggest one, yeah.
Yeah. He had a couple of hit records.
Oh, he had a couple, yeah.
Yeah.
Was it a scary time for you when Elvis was in the army and you were having to go on your own?
No.
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 You know, I don't want to interrupt GK, but I got breaking news.
You do?
Denny has an Elvis story.
Wow. Does he really?
That's right. I'm being told that he was
I think we
telling the story to Travis, and Travis was falling asleep in the office.
Oh.
Could we try to just do Elvis until 10 o'clock today?
No breaks. Just like this show. Just one bleeds into another.
Well, while Denny walks down the hall with his Elvis story, we need his Elvis story. Can we continue with this nonsense that we started?
Yes.
Good job.
Were you still living
all
in
you need.
Shreveport at the time?
Still there, yeah.
Yeah. And let me see. Bill Black was still alive, though, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Because he had the Bill Black combo.
He had
See,
the
that's
combo.
another thing, ladies and gentlemen. See, it's like Scotty said when he was here last. He said, "GK answers the question. He already knows the answer."
Yeah.
Because Scotty, he can't hear too good in one of his ears.
One of the ears, yeah.
And so Gail would say, and she would tell
a bunch of falling apart
Scotty what to
motherfuckers.
ask. And he said, "Well, he don't have to. He knows the answer to the question already."
Got a bad leg,
But what I
bad
was gonna
heart,
say
he can't
was,
hear. His fucking hair's
what
falling
was
out.
I saying?
I have no idea.
Toenail fungus.
Oh, he's about to say, I have no idea.
Oh, again. He's got no idea.
And this guy,
see?
DJ, offers no additional information.
No.
He just answers the question. So you used to go down there, didn't you? Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
There's no
maybe.
follow-up.
Sometimes. Danny.
Good morning, gentlemen.
Oh, where's his mic? There it is.
Now we have a hot mic.
Hot mic. Well, Danny, very exciting.
Yes, we didn't realize we had a connection to Elvis Presley.
Well, what we used to do at the stations I used to
I wish
work
you
at,
had one to Leonard Skinnard.
at the oldie stations, whenever you do, it's the Motown weekend. It's the Superstars of Soul weekend.
Oh, sure.
You always wanted to have some audio, some different clips, because you always played the same song, so you just packaged them on the weekend and sold them. So what we would do is just take people who worked at the station, sales guys, and have them do a character voice and record them outside. Studio engineer, Barney Sticks McGee remembers working with the Supremes. I remember 1965 when the Supremes came in, and you'd filter it and do a voice. I remember when Diana would come in, and she was very nice and bought me coffee. But we'd say nothing. Like about the charts or, the songwriters.
Was it a joke or a lie?
It was just... It was fabrication. It was fabrication.
Oh, it's called fabrication.
Fabrication. And, one of the monsters, one of the Motown musicians recalls working with Marvin Gaye. I remember Marvin Gaye was a nice man, and he would bring me lunch, and that would be the cut.
But it never happened.
Exactly.
Oh, and it was all
theater of
phony
the mind.
voices.
That's not theater of the mind. That's shit.
You were fabricating.
You were lying to the audience.
You'd go outside with a cassette and record it in the hallway or something just to get, some different audio.
Some ambient
People are
sound.
suggesting that you should replace your real voice with that voice.
Just that,
Yes. Your voice is so awful.
And maybe then you'll get a full-time shift here.
Yes.
Sam, is that you sending that tweet?
No, it was me. Yeah,
That story brought out rage in me. The radio guys have been doing that to the public for years.
Yeah,
It's
forever,
theater of the mind.
I know, I understand that, but that's
mindless.
They don't take
when you
requests.
think you're being told the truth,
Fear
it's a
of the
blatant lie.
Yes.
It's a lie.
Radio guys have been lying forever, man.
Like somebody heard that and went and told their office mate, you know, oh yeah, I heard a guy who got Marvin Gaye a sandwich, and they were wrong. They were lied to.
Yeah,
it might have happened.
I was backstage and I seen the Pips walk by with the Gladys Knight, and they actually waved to me. They're very nice gentlemen.
Exactly.
That would be it.
Exactly. You know, right into heard through the grapevine.
What about the Elvis story?
What's that?
I thought you had an Elvis story.
We heard you had an Elvis story.
Well, I had stories similar to that. I remember the Elvis story that I always remember when he was supposed to play in 1977 when I was driving home.
At Westbury Music Fair, I believe.
Coliseum, I think.
Oh, well, somewhere.
I think you could do a bit bigger than a 3,000-seat arena.
I think he was playing at Westbury. I think my aunt had tickets to see him at Westbury Music Fair.
And I remember there was a station in New York that Pat St. John worked at, WPLJ, when they were still a rock station. All of a sudden in the afternoon, they were playing Elvis.
Uh-oh.
And you knew something was up because they were breaking format. They breaking
the format.
So you said, why? You know, why? Because they were New York's best rock in
Was
stereo.
it Flush the Format? Did they do Flush the Format that day?
No, that was Scott Shannon's thing.
Scott Shannon. Flush the Format.
You got crazy.
I got a tree on my house.
I got a tree on my house.
I got a tree on my house.
I got Botox on my face. Whoa. I got a putty nose.
Putty nose.
Fucking
rock
monster.
I got a wig on my head.
Now, when you went away to
I got a slur in my voice.
Now, when you went away to Las Vegas, did you bring back any air checks of Vegas radio?
No. Why would I do that?
Oh, we used to do that. I'm sure E-Rock would probably used to do that too. And used to go on vacation years ago. You would make air checks. You'd go to the hotel room and record some of the local radio stations and bring it back to the radio station that worked at.
Oh my
God! Oh yeah.
I would literally be less weirded out if you said we would collect local samples of shit and bring them back in an envelope in our carry-on.
No, the air checks would be great.
Oh, then you trade those air checks, right?
You trade them on American air checks.
For what?
Yeah. You trade other air checks.
Other air checks.
Hey, I got 2 Honolulu fucking traffic reports. What do you give me for that? It's a self-inflicted gunshot wound.
Yeah, I remember going to Hawaii and recording Hawaii radio stations. Yeah, you could do stuff like that.
But what you get when you recorded a Hawaiian fucking radio station, that was different.
No, the different jingles, the things the jock said, and some of the events. And
different jingles.
Yeah, it was all.
Can you bring in a jingles package that you really appreciate?
Oh yeah, I got boxes of them.
Do you got one?
He's got boxes of jingles.
Do you got one down the hall?
I could probably have one on the hard drive of jingles.
Hard drive of
I want
jingles.
you, after the break, to come in with a jingles package that you like so much that you had to keep.
Well, you could probably pick this one up online, E-Rock, the package that WPIX-FM used back in the 1970s. What the heck was that package called? It was, I have it on the hard drive.
All right, go get it for after the break.
I'll go get it.
Please, thank you. All right, Danny, you're terrific.
Thank you. Let's clip this mic here. We don't want to get
I want to find out about
feedback.
I want to find out about Gene Vincent's bad leg.
They would lie about fucking those, those stories up?
Yes.
Of course. All that shit.
For what?
And then you produce it to sound like it was old audio, right?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
So
There was one time I was with Elvis Presley. Well, I wasn't Elvis Presley. I was with the guy that cooked for Elvis one night at the Knickerbocker Hotel. And what I said was...
Trust Anthony to say that.
That made me fucking physically ill. Because I've been long having a fucking a hatred of radio guys because they're just fake.
I have no respect for radio.
No.
I don't know why I ever got into this.
No, but I mean, I
no respect. None.
Because I don't like the fakeness of it. They're all fake.
Yes.
A handful of guys, that's it. The rest of them, goodbye.
Hacks. Fucking thieves.
It is show business, though.
Yeah.
You know, you gotta give them a little leeway as far as the show aspect of
I remember Gladys Knight and she had cooked for me. How is that show business? It's just lying to people.
Right.
Yeah, that's true.
Let's push play on this.
Oh.
You forgot.
You were going to say that it is an honor and a pleasure to have DJ
That's
here
not what I was
on
gonna
Elvis Week, and all these fans are so excited. They're outside the studio staring in at GK, talking to the legendary drummer DJ Fontana.
That guy who was on television late at night, he was a good friend of yours. That real great drummer.
Oh, Max Weinberg.
Is he still with Conan O'Brien?
No, he's with him and Conan.
Is he okay?
Falling out about
Oh, they
something.
did. Who's he with now?
Bruce Springsteen.
I know they had
Bruce
a falling out.
Springsteen.
No, he's been with Bruce.
Yeah,
Really?
He was always Bruce's drummer.
Wait, the guy doesn't even know
How
that.
good a friend? How good of friends could you have been?
No, it's the other guy. The one that should have the knowledge doesn't know that.
That is
He's Bruce's
great.
drummer, and then he did a little side thing with Conan.
I believe, Conan's drummer moved on
to Bruce Springsteen.
To Bruce Springsteen, which is amazing. That's fantastic.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, oh yeah.
That's where he came from. Yeah.
Man, what was his name again?
Max Weinberg.
Great drummer.
Oh,
man.
he is.
He liked you a whole lot, didn't he?
Yeah, him and I got on good,
Yeah.
really good.
Max Weinberg, Bruce Springsteen.
With the E Street Band.
Yeah. You know, Bruce Springsteen, DJ Fontana. We're live, ladies and gentlemen, at Memphis, Tennessee's Graceland, Sirius XM, George Klein. It's Elvis Radio, and this is the day that Elvis passed away.
Right, yeah.
August 16th.
Where were you that day?
1977. Where were you, DJ? Where were you? Remember what you were doing?
He don't know nothing.
What?
I was in Nashville recording.
What we were doing is there was a colored family that moved into the neighborhood. We were trying to lure them out of the house with barking German shepherds. And we were trying to get them out in the neighborhood. So
this guy doesn't pay attention.
we
to
was on
anything.
horseback
Where
and
was
yelling,
you?
"Go home!"
How do you, after all these years, don't know where you were when Elvis died? I had no connection to Elvis Presley. I remember exactly the moment I heard.
Yeah.
And I was just a small kid.
He was with Elvis for 14 years. 54 to 68.
I do recall because I think about it every time I smell the smell of gasoline because I had to soak down the cross we was going to burn on the lawn of the Negro family.
Yeah, we would yell things like, "Boy, get out of here!"
Ow.
All right. Let me.
What was that noise?
All right, we got to at least find out where the guy was when Elvis died.
Of course we do.
He doesn't even know.
Of course we do.
Oh, son, Shelby Singleton.
Shelby Singleton.
Who was singing?
I don't remember now.
Did you get paid?
Was that
He
guy?
doesn't
A guy
remember
Ryan? Was that his
anything.
name?
I've done some stuff with Orion. I've done some stuff with different ones.
Wow. I had no
But what?
idea.
How did you get the news that Elvis had passed away?
Yeah.
Shelby stopped the session. He said, "Hey DJ, we just heard that Elvis passed away." I said, "No, they've been talking about that for 5 years." I said, "He's okay. Don't worry about it." He said, "You want to go home now?" It was about 30 minutes before quitting time. I said, "No, I'll just wait and get home."
Oh, he didn't
I
believe
got
it.
home. I couldn't find nobody. I couldn't find Joe. I couldn't find George. I couldn't find you. I couldn't find nobody.
Right.
Everybody's headed this way.
To Graceland, right?
Yeah. And so that's how that happened. And
Did you come down here for the funeral?
yeah.
Yeah, DJ came, but you had to have a funny feeling at that time, DJ.
I always have funny feelings.
Yeah, but I'm serious. I mean, he with him passing away, it's hard to believe, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
And I remember.
Yeah, really
what
difficult to
happened with
believe
me.
that a guy who was grossly overweight, who did barbiturates and performed and fucking did no exercise, died. What a shock.
He was sweating like he ran a marathon singing My Way, and you're surprised.
Yeah, it was shocking that he died. A man who ate fried banana and peanut butter sandwiches every night and did 40 to 50 pills.
Barbiturates.
Yeah, did barbiturates and uppers and downers. I couldn't believe that he passed.
You had a funny feeling, did you?
I had a funny feeling. I always had a funny feeling. Now, we're being serious.
I want to know about the funny feeling.
Oh, boy.
I was still working radio and TV in Memphis, and I was at the theme park consulting for this little theme park like Six Flags in Memphis called Liberty Land. And the PA system said, "Mr. Klein, first line one, please." Said the push button. Back in the day, push the button. I push the button. This morning jock at HBQ's GK, we got United Press ran a bulletin that Elvis has passed away. Same thing you said. I said, "Oh, man, you know, 2 weeks ago he was in a hospital. You know, that rumor runs all the time." He said, "Would you please check it out?" I said, "Sure." And then I hung up and the lady said, "Mr. Klein, line 2, line 3, and line 4. At that point, I knew something was wrong.
Wow, yeah.
So I called Graceland. And Mr. Presley, at that time, Burnham was dating a lady named Sandy. And I said, "Sandy, George Klein." She said, "Yeah." I said, "Is it true?" She said, "Yeah. You need to get out here as fast as you can." And man, DJ, I felt like somebody had taken a hot knife and just rammed it through me.
Yeah.
Man, I'd never had a feeling like that in my life. Elvis he couldn't pass away. You know, so I jumped in my car and I drove about 100 miles an hour. I don't drive, but I was driving 100 miles an hour. It's on video. I swing in the gates of Graceland. They saw me coming, parked behind the house, ran in the den off the kitchen. Mr. Presley went over and grabbed me, George, I've lost my son. You've lost your best friend. We lost him, George. We lost him, GK. He was crying, hugging me, and everybody in the room. Patsy was crying, his cousin, and everybody, all the maids, everybody was crying, and it was saddest scene I've ever seen in my life, DJ. I started crying, and then about that time, Dr. Nick walked in, and he said, "You gather around, folks," and we gathered around. He said, "I hate to inform you, but at the middle of the afternoon, this afternoon, around 2:30 or so, he said Elvis passed away." Man, everybody started crying again, you know.
That's terrific.
Man, it was tough.
Now go home and get your fucking
It was like,
shine
remember
box.
your family passing away, wasn't it?
Just about.
Yeah. It's like a good brother, you know. Yeah. Did you have any brothers, DJ?
God.
Gives a fuck.
All right, we can't.
Oh, my God.
We can't.
That was actually a good story about Vern hugging him. That was actually the good story.
Right. He got some real emotion there, and
That could have been the whole break right
actual
there.
story, right?
All right, the anniversary of his death. This is what I remember.
Yeah.
Bam, go into a song.
Right.
We listened for an hour to get there.
Did you ever hear the speech Vern gives after the live Elvis airing? He aired. It was very, very brief. It was at the end of I think it was they aired at Elvis's last concert, and Vern talks at the end to the CBS audience and thanks everybody for the letters. And
Oh, really?
we're gonna write you back. Well, you know they
And their
couldn't.
kindness.
Do we have that, Iraq? It's very short.
Uh-oh, E-Rock.
Oh, boy.
Vern, you bring out Vern Troyer.
Yeah.
He's Elvis's father at the end of the live album.
This may be the remix that Opie was looking for.
Really?
I'm being informed that it may be.
Just like preview it and see if you hear scratches. Okay. There's some definite scratching going on.
Yeah.
The
Oh, look at that. Elvis dancing.
Oh, my God.
What's that one called? Was that from Roustabout? Or was that Blue Suede Shoe?
Certainly didn't mean that to be over an hour.
Fishes, Jim?
Yeah, they are.
Anthony.
All right.
That was supposed to be 5 minutes.
I know, but, you know.
You get kind of like...
It's Elvis. They dedicate a whole channel to him.
Yes.
I'm hearing a little scratching.
Okay, cool. I want to play this going into break. Are we done with this guy?
We are done.
You sure? You don't want to hear about his brother?
No, I don't want to hear about his fucking brother.
You sure?
I've had it with this guy.
We have brothers.
I know, but shit.
I enjoy a good brother story.
Oh,
relatable.
Yeah, you want to hear a little bit about his brother?
I swear, if you guys weren't here, I would do this at 10 o'clock to annoy everyone. You don't want to hear about the brother, huh?
Yeah, I'm not really interested.
Okay. All right, well,
oh my God.
We'll play this going into break. A little remix of Blue Suede Shoes. When we get back, we're going to talk about a hand.
Oh.
And it happened right outside this fucking building yesterday. Holy shit.
A hand?
It's a foot.
I mean, a foot.
foot.
A foot. Oh, my God. Yes, of course.
Yes.
Wrong body part. A foot. And Dr. Oz getting involved.
Oh.
Dr. Oz, a foot.
It's crazy.
All outside this building yesterday, right after our show, pretty much.
I missed the
All right.
I took a photo of the cab though.
Oh, you saw the aftermath, kind of?
Oh yeah, I got a picture of the cab all propped up on the thing.
Yeah.
Wow.
One of 10,000 people who took the same photo.
Exactly.
All right. But first, this.
Yeah. To be fair, Opie ruined the only good story that they told on it by playing clips over the bit. Right, that was the payoff, and yeah, Opie ruined it with sound effects. I'm guessing it was Opie. But yeah, Anthony's mindless joke as well, theatre of the mind. And Anthony said theatre of the mindless. That didn't get anything. That was a great joke. Theatre of the mindless. But that is crazy. Old school entertainment was crazy. Like before, when you hear radio shows from like before. Well, didn't they like read War of the Worlds? And it like shut down the world. Someone just read the book on the radio and everyone thought aliens was invading. So everyone thought it was the news. Yeah. But yeah. Yeah. Next I'm doing a Howard Stern as well. It's been ages since we've done Howard Stern. And then we'll be back on the O&A. But yeah, that's the reaction. Sweet.